Thank you for your time today, Prashanth. Just to give those listening an idea of where we are, we're sitting in the precinct just outside the Red Square, the shopping precinct, and it's extremely busy. It's a beautiful day. It's about 25 degrees here in Moscow, and we've got a little bit of time before our flight back home, and you've kindly allowed us to do a post-event interview. Prashanth, you started your tour in St. Petersburg at the Diti Cup. How was that event for you, and was it good preparation into the Moscow World Cup?
Yeah, the event was good. Qualifying didn't go so well for me, but luckily enough I managed to make finals. And I got through my pommel routine in finals, which was good. I didn't end up doing rings because my back was still in a bit of pain, but so I just wanted to try and save it for Moscow World Cup. But it was good being there early because it helped with the jet lag and all that before we went to Moscow to compete.
The purpose of this tour was the Moscow World Cup. You went there to compete pommel horse and rings. Can you tell us how the qualification round went for this event?
Qualifying went pretty well for me. Went through my pommel horse routine pretty well. I just had a little bit of a mistake on my scissor handstand at the beginning, but the rest of it was really nice. Probably one of the nicest that I've done for quite a while. And I was lucky enough to get my first pole position, which was very nice. And my rings routine went very well for me as well. I managed to make my first final on rings in 5 years, which is a while, but it's all good.
You qualified second into rings finals. Fantastic result for making your first rings final. How was the final experience, and were you happy with your result?
Yeah, it was the same as any other finals, I guess. Yeah, most of the routine was pretty nice. I was happy with it. Just my dismount wasn't the best, but it's okay. I think the main reason to do rings at this comp was to try and see if the routine was competitive under the new code, and luckily I found out it was. It's not super competitive, but seemed to be doing better than it was last code, so that's good.
Qualifying first into finals, does that add any extra pressure to yourself, or how do you cope with that?
It wasn't so bad. I mean, qualifying's always qualifying. As long as you're within the top 8, it's alright, as long as you make it into finals. I'm always nervous at every comp anyway, so it doesn't matter where I qualify or what it is. I'll be nervous to try and get through my routine like I always try to do.
So during the finals, you were placed 5th to go up, and the first 4 all hit their routines, or no major errors and no falls. Were you aware of this?
No, not really. I don't really watch the other guys when it's coming up to my rotation when I compete, because I try and concentrate on what I'm doing, and no matter what the other people do, I'll still be trying to do the same routine.
Were you confident that your score was good enough to get you on the podium?
I don't really watch the others or look at the scores, so I wasn't sure where to place till the very end, and you have to wait until everyone goes and find out. So I just try to get through my routine like I normally do, and I'm always happy to get through my routine neatly. There are always things that could have been better with it, but then it could have also been a lot worse too, so I'm grateful that it went as well as it did. So, no, I wasn't sure where it would end up.
You finished the competition in 2nd place with 0.25 behind Christian Berkey. Were you happy with that performance and that result, and was your coach Shung happy with that?
Yeah, I think Shung was happy, but you'd have to ask him to check. But no, the scores were all very close. I don't know if it was like this because of the way the new code is, but I thought the scores should be a bit higher. Or I might have been a bit messy too. I haven't seen the routine yet, but it felt pretty good. I was happy with it. I'm always happy to get through the routine.
Prashanth, congratulations on your results, and thank you for your time, and we look forward to future success.
Yes. Thanks a lot to Gymnastics Australia